Good morning, everyone. Didn't sleep very good. I don't sleep good when I'm in the shop. I like the airflow from outside. It's different in here. Like, I had my roof vent pulling air in out of the side window, but it's different than air from outside. You know? I never sleep well when I'm in a scenario like this. It's always a rough night. Oh, the fan's a ruckus today. Yeah. Grody. Oh. My water tanks are empty. Bummer. Ah. I don't think that's enough to make her coffee. Nice day out anyway. I'm gonna have to sweep to make sure there's nothing sharp underneath the tires here. Boy, did Daryl ever work hard yesterday. My gosh, it's just awesome. That van looks so complete right now with everything wired up on the roof rack. The only thing that's left is to put a big fat solar panel on top of there and a big fat solar panel right there and maybe another one right there in the middle. That's the only thing that's left up there. Everything else looks so sick. Front camera in the front, side light there, side camera right there pointing right at that door. Another perimeter one up here. Guys, this van looks like it's complete. Another camera, another backup light. We were this close on just tapping the wire on there while we had the battery out to deploy the awning. But we figured that we wait to do that once we get the controller for it. I got smart after the last time and I now secure the cap on here. Before I used to just turn it like hand tight, but after we glugged out all that water from leaving the cap out, now I tighten it every time. But man, I love having a water tank in my van. So much better than using those little jugs in the past. Whoa, I hear water coming out the bottom. That means she's full. Yep. As of right now, we are 9 sleeps away from West Coast Van Fest, and things have been absolutely bonkers around here. Don't forget the cap chrome. Yeah, I leave the key to this on my keychain. All right, now let's get that coffee. All right, now it's good morning. We gotta clean up my mess from yesterday. Boy, do we make a mess. These belong in my kitchen of my van. I need more of this these days. Some Añejo Patron. Yes, please. My little baby liquor cabinet doesn't have a bottle in it, so we're gonna put a bottle in it. Ta-da! Oh. It's never a good idea to take things out of your van. Yeah, this is where you go. Where'd all my forks go? All right, I just texted Jared from Vancity Conversions just because we have a few questions about the awning and if we have to run wires up to the awning or if maybe there's already wires up on the roof that we haven't quite figured out up there yet, because there is a few wires up there that we didn't know where they went. So waiting to hear back from Jared here this morning. Maybe he's got some answers to help us finish off everything on the roof. But Daryl figured it all out yesterday. The way The crew at Vancity had everything wired up into the box upstairs on the roof. So what they did, they took all of my bulk of my power, put a kind of a power box up on the roof, and all the power dongles were just hanging out of there. It was super simple, really awesome way to do things. And then we just plugged in all the lighting from there. That way everything comes back into one main junction box, then runs through the roof that way. It was really cool. It was one of the first times that Jared ever built one. He's always wanted to build one and do those systems when he has customers like me who had an elaborate amount of toys stuck up on the roof. So worked out really, really, really well. Daryl took the top of the box off the box yesterday. I didn't film it because I got busy around the shop here, but everything in there was marked, and Daryl figured it out. Took him like 10 minutes to wrap his head around things, and bada boom. All my lighting and cameras and everything were all wired. I think today I'm going to reach out to the solar place to see if they've got solar panels in stock, and then maybe we do that one next and get the solar panels up there mounted. Cool, because this whole time I've been here pulling power, sucking juice out of this thing. If I could have 660 watts of solar up there, just bringing in lots of sunshine, I need a coffee, man. A lot of sunshine juice, I'd be a lot happier. And honestly, at 660 watts, if it was pulling optimal 660 watts, that could be enough, just about enough, to run the AC. Not quite. So the air conditioner here usually cruises, once it's after about a half an hour, I find it cruises at about 775 watts or 800 at the most, usually. At startup and the first little initial while it's just kind of like doing its thing, getting the humidity out of the air, it seems to pull like pretty hard. And then after that, it's about 800 watts. So really, ideally, if I was in optimal solar conditions, it'd only be pulling like 100 watts out of my batteries itself, that the sun would pretty much 90 or 80% cover the pull coming out of the air conditioner. Is flipping epic, and I would love to have that. I mean, not often here in Canada we run optimal solar conditions. Like summertime's fine because the sun sits fairly above us, but for the majority of the year the sun is way over there, and the only way to get sun over there is to have tippable solar panels or park your van on a on a pretty steep angle to get that sunshine optimally. But I'm also not running things like air conditioners in the wintertime. So in the wintertime, I think we're gonna do just fine. My last van had 300 watts of solar, and never once during living in that van did I complain about not having enough solar. So 300 watts seemed to do fine. This one will have over double. I think I'm gonna be fine too. Mind you, I also have power consuming things in this van that I never had in my last van. Lots of it.
Want to make it like, I don't know if the awning connections at the back, the front, where the hell it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the cable entry glands.
Yep.
So you'd want to decide whatever wire you're running up there.
Yep.
The only downside is like if it's like if you're using any of the Anchor wire that's flat, it's tough. Like the casing.
Yeah, no, all the wiring we have up there from the awning is all round.
Okay, so it's all around.
Yeah.
So if there's enough room in that cable entry gland, kind of one of two options, that makes it super easy. So you'd have to there's going to be like some Allen key screws from the top.
Look at what I did. This is for all the ladies out there.
What we do? You touch the button. Who cares? What is that supposed to do? No freaking way.
Not only that.
Outside light on, inside light on. This is insane.
There we go, nighttime mode. Full bright.
Yeah, dude.
You just hit one on the other side, then you can fly. Oh, I like the pattern.
Dude, that is sick.
And the fact it's postless.
Yeah, it is the A2, because the A2 is postless. The A1's got retractable legs you gotta put out after the fact.
You know, the pattern in the fabric too.
That looks great.
That is insane.
Well, I told you I'd get it all done before the show.
That's wicked.
Here, one sec.
Heck yeah. That is wild. You want to know something really cool? Because it's connected to my Helix system. That's it. Retracted from my phone. I can also adjust the lighting and stuff on here from my phone. The cool thing is, it's connected to my Starlink, so I can do this anywhere. I gotta figure out how to get the other light on here. Right now I only got access. I only have access to one light on here, so I'm gonna have to go find out how to access it.
Only the outer one, right?
It only says front.
Yeah, because on your panel in there it says front and back. So the back one I made as the one that's against the van
Yeah.
made the most sense to me. But if you do want to change them, you can just literally unplug them and put them in the other port.
They do. They have them in. Mine's the largest, is 13 feet, but they do make them smaller. God damn, that's beautiful. Everybody here's like, I'm gonna buy one of those awnings. Everybody here's like, ooh, ah.
I'm like, I don't have to be on a roof anymore.
Mesmerizing.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
That was the last thing to hook up.
Oh.
You're wrong.
We need back bumper now.
And a solar
And lift.
and a lift kit.
There's always something else. But you keep saying that it's done when the roof rack's done. So
Yeah, we still got solar to do. Then the roof rack is done.
I don't have any solar panels to put on it.
I don't know. I should phone today. That's a thing of beauty, man.
It's rad, dude.
And they can dim it. Eh?
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be the after party at Chrome's van now.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh, that'll be wicked for the dogs in the sun and
Mm-hmm.
a bit of shade.
Now you just have to make sure you remember if you're ever hungover in the woods and you take off early in the morning.
Let the bat wing out.
Central tire inflation system from the H1.
The cool thing about the suspension, if Ted does end up finishing a suspension kit, it'll be king, so it'll be good.
And you could always wrap it before they get all gross.
This is my Helix screen on the inside. There's the back light and the front light, and then the buttons for the awning and the dimmers for the lights. I still have to put the rest of the components into the Helix system. Right now, the only thing we have is a rear camera, which got knocked off, so we have to put it back up. The front camera, and that's for this screen here. I still have to add my air conditioner to this system as well too. Plus there's a few other little components that we might add, which is a water level sensor and also a water leak detector. Those little things we can add in here as well too, so I can monitor those things from my app. So I just ran a firmware update on the app here and went into settings and selected A2, which is the awning that I have, not the A1. I think the A1 version only has one porch light in the front. This one allows me to now hit both. There's one, there's the other. Look how bright that is. That is insanely bright. I can't wait till it gets dark outside so I can play with this, but chances are tonight I'm gonna be, oh, wait a minute. I can shut those lights off. That'll help. It's not pitch black, but enough that we can see. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah, that's pretty wild. Oh, dogs are unsure of that noise. It's okay, guys. Oh, it's okay, Mixie. Oh my gosh, that is such a thing of beauty. Okay, you guys, we just got a new awning. It's okay. They don't like it. It's okay. It's what's gonna keep the rain off us. Crazy, look it, look it. It's okay, look it, it's a big awning. You guys can stay inside. Yeah, this is pretty great. And to be able to dim it, want to create a little bit more ambiance, just drop the dimming down a little bit. So you just have a nice glow. This is slick. Hey? Let me know what this lighting looks like for filming, because this could change the game for me for filming outside. So we were talking in the shop today about how little I deployed my awning on the last van that I had. Having an awning is amazing. It's great on a rainy day or super sunny to keep the sun off you. Me, I've always deployed it on rainy days, mainly just to make a video to stay outside for a little while. But I never deployed my awning that much because it was a pain in the butt, especially on the rainy day, to roll up the awning when it's wet and cold and your hands get wet and they're freezing. It's a pain in the butt and you're outside shivering as you're trying to stuff it back in its little bag. And I really like the awning. I think it was a good addition to the van, but not used enough. And I think it wasn't used enough because of the pain to put it up and take it back down. I think it'd be okay if you were one to go camping and sit still for like an entire weekend or a week somewhere. But I'm like, I set up and I'm gone at 4 or 5 in the morning, off-road lights on, we're back on the trail. So sitting still was never I was never really good at it. So we never put it out that much because of the pain. I think here, I think this awning is going to be out a lot because now that I can have it at a touch of a button, this is absolutely a beautiful thing. And that awning is spectacular. Every person that walked in the shop today said, Chrome, I'm so jealous. So this is the Nomadic Awning A2. It's a legless awning, so it doesn't need anything to support itself on the front. It's got the support arms and stuff on the side. Like I said before, there is a whole system that is a part of the awning. So that's the air conditioners, the cameras, the sensors, and a whole pile of stuff makes up the Nomadic Innovations Helix system. And I will make a full dedicated video about this system because it's definitely going to take some time. And like I've told you guys before, I have a lot of diving deep into that screen. And now that I've got this on there, the air conditioner is going to be the next one put in there. But once I have a good grasp on how everything works, I think we'll make a video on this channel about it, because I think if you guys are going to build yourself an amazing van like this, this Nomadic Innovation system is wild. Absolutely a luxury upgrade that was way, way, way worth it to the max. All right, guys, we're going to retract the awning. So what we found was super cool today is once I downloaded the Nomadic Awning into my Nomadic Controls app, it instantly paired with the screen. Like we thought maybe there was gonna have to be some kind of like I download it here and then I'm gonna have to download it again on my screen here. Pretty much the second I downloaded it onto my phone, it instantly showed up right here. So it's awesome. I can control it from no matter what and where. So I can shut my lights off, boom, boom, night, night. So when I'm getting out in the middle of the night, I want some light, boom, porch light on. Or do it from my bed. Yeah, guys, this is so freaking rad. All right, you guys, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, good morning. Ugh. My alarm went off this morning at 4 o'clock and I was like, oh, heck no. Heck no. And then we slept in. Now I fully regret not waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. My plan this morning was to go put signs all over town for the West Coast Van Fest to get some advertising going on. My glasses are dirty. Yeah, it's like 6:30 right now. Something like that. My goodness. My life seems to be just nothing but projects. Like when one is wrapping up, the next project is already in process of being created. And we only have a few more things that I'd like to do to this van, and then I think I can check this project off as dream home done and built. Does that mean there's going to be another project? I'm already thinking about it. All right, let's go for a drive. I was going to go throw some out towards the Campbell River way, but I don't have time this morning here because we are making a Costco run as well. Thought we'd pop some signs out towards Campbell River, BC. Maybe a couple in Courtney. Like there's a few rest areas out there where all the Vanlifers seem to park. I thought it might be a smart idea to pop them up there. Maybe some local travelers out here have no idea about it. Might be a kind of a fun event for some people to go to. Because I know if I popped onto the island and I'd never been here before, never even heard about the festival, if I seen a sign that said festival this weekend, 100% I'm going. Peace out. I'm gonna be there. So what's the next project gonna be? I'm not even sure. Maybe we build the biggest, baddest Ford Econoline van the streets had ever seen. 8-inch lift, 40-inch tires. Or, you know, I've always been wanting to add a quad or a side-by-side to my life. Maybe we build a rad overland trailer that's got solar on the top and then, you know, something we can take off in the quad and adventure deep into the woods with. So we're pretty lucky with where we're having this festival that it's a very high tourist area. Like on the weekends there at the Goats on the Roof, or the Coombs Country Market is what it's called, is packed every weekend. So getting some signs up around there might spark some travelers to go, whoo, what coming up next week? Let's go. And or some locals, because that's a very, very busy location. And that's the Coombs Market. Our festival is right beside it, super close. Yeah, so getting some signs up around that market, perfect location for it. And because we are a local to the area now, because we have a shop up in Coombs, we're just promoting an event in our local neighborhood. So we've also had some people ask who bought tickets to West Coast Van Fest, saying, Chrome, I see your signs only say June 12th and 13th. I thought the festival was 11th to the 14th. So the festival for camping starts on the 11th. So if you guys want to come camping, starts on the 11th, 12th, and 13th, and then everybody rolls out on the 14th by noon. But it's open to the public, so people can park and walk in and walk around and enjoy the festivities and the music and get inspired by some of your guys' awesome rigs that are parked out there in the field, and see the vendors, maybe take a workshop if we end up doing it. So that's why the posters only say 12th and 13th, is because those are the only days we're open to the public. That's the fun part right now for me, because I got a bunch of campers up on the top field, which is epic. I would love to bring in a whole pile of new people into the festival who have never watched my YouTube channel, have no freaking clue who we are, and just kind of get inspired by what we are all doing, because all of us that are camping out there are doing epic things that people dream about all the freaking time. Alright, we got a few signs up. I should have taken some more A-frame signs with me. I ran out of them. Silly me. Emmy's at the shop. You guys want to come outside? Good morning. Hold on, little one. Where's your collar? Rabbits are out here like crazy right now. She loves to chase the rabbits. She's the only one I think the rabbits fear a little bit, because she's quick. The rabbits don't care about Cruz. Cruz will go running towards the rabbits. The rabbits are like, we got lots of time. Then when he gets close, the rabbits hop 2 steps. Cruz runs more. Rabbits look back like, let's hop a couple more, fat boy will be coming. They don't fear him whatsoever. Are you coming, homie? Good morning. Good morning. This is never gonna get old. Come on, you guys, come see. Makes like our home is alive. It's okay. It's an awning. Oh man, I'm probably gonna burn the motor out in this thing just having some fun with it. All right, you guys, thanks for watching today's video. I'll see you guys on the next one. As you can tell, Mixie's a little bit unsure of the awning. She keeps looking at it, so I know she's a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm trying to have a bit of fun with her here so she understands that that big thing that comes out all on its own with nobody touching it is not the van coming alive and it's not going to eat us. But as you can tell, Cruz doesn't care about a whole lot. He is a true weathered van life dog. Cruz has been put into every scenario possible. He's lived in multiple variations of my old van as we went through renovations. He's been in big loud shops. He's peed all over the country of Canada. He's slept in rental vans, in the back of an empty cargo van, in the back of an ambulance, on the floor of a shop. He don't care about a whole lot right now. He's like, yeah, just another toy dad bought. Where Mixie, she's still trying to get used to all this van life stuff. Look at her. She's like, yeah, I'm not sure about it, Dad. It's moving. But I think we're going to deploy this awning a lot more. Having something that you can do at the touch of a button and to light up the camp with, change the game. And to have it so those lights turn on allows us to film outside with good lighting, I'm all about it. That's the Nomadic Awning A2. Incredible. I'll leave the links for it down below, you guys. Until the next one, peace out.